The Unfolding Carnage, a technological journey through the evolution of warfare. From the first crude stone tools, wielded in personal defense, to the push-button devastation of nuclear arsenals, the history of warfare is intrinsically linked to the relentless march of technological innovation. Each advancement, often born from necessity or a thirst for dominance, has exponentially increased humanity's capacity for destruction, transforming individual skirmishes into mass casualty events that reshape societies and redraw maps. This article explores this grim evolution, highlighting key technological milestones that have propelled the lethality of conflict to unprecedented levels. The dawn of distance, early ranged weapons, and their battlefield revolution. For millennia, warfare was a visceral, intimate affair dominated by hand-to-hand combat. Spears, clubs, and rudimentary edged weapons dictated a close-quarters struggle where physical prowess and courage were paramount. The introduction of early ranged weapons fundamentally altered this dynamic, allowing combatants to inflict harm from a distance and reducing personal risk. The bow and arrow, emerging in prehistoric times, was a game changer. It transformed hunting and warfare, enabling individuals to engage targets beyond the reach of a spear. Military historian John Keegan notes how the bow, in various forms, became a dominant weapon for thousands of years, offering speed, accuracy, and volume of fire. Its impact was famously demonstrated at the Battle of Crécy, 1346, where English longbowmen decimated the heavily armored French cavalry, proving the tactical superiority of disciplined ranged fire over traditional mounted charges. The subsequent advent of early firearms, such as the arquebus and later the musket, brought another paradigm shift. Though initially slow to load, inaccurate and unreliable, these gunpowder-driven weapons possessed immense piercing power, rendering traditional plate armor increasingly obsolete. The Spanish tercio formations integrating pikemen with arquebusiers showcased how these rudimentary guns could break enemy lines, marking the beginning of the end for medieval knightly warfare. The thud of a musket ball, unlike an arrow, carried an undeniable psychological weight and the promise of a devastating wound. The industrialization of death, modern firearms, and escalating casualties. The 19th and early 20th centuries witnessed an unprecedented acceleration in weapons technology, largely driven by the Industrial Revolution. Precision manufacturing, metallurgical advancements, and chemical breakthroughs led to the development of modern firearms that dramatically increased rates of fire, accuracy, and lethality. The invention of the rifled barrel significantly improved accuracy and range, while the Traumemanie of the Biar loading mechanisms and metallic cartridges allowed for much faster reloading. This was evident in conflicts like the American Civil War, 1861-1865, where soldiers armed with rifled muskets could engage enemies from greater distances, leading to massive casualty counts in frontal assaults designed for older smoothbore tactics. The sheer scale of death, particularly in battles like Gettysburg, shocked the world, with over 50,000 casualties in 3 days. The true nightmare of industrialized warfare, however, unfolded during World War I in 1914-1918. The widespread deployment of machine guns, weapons capable of firing hundreds of rounds per minute, transformed battlefields into killing zones. Paired with improved artillery that could rain down high explosive shells from miles away, these weapons made traditional infantry charges suicidal. The Western Front became a grinding stalemate of trench warfare, where battles like the Somme and Verdun resulted in hundreds of thousands of casualties for mere yards of ground. Military strategists were forced to grapple with a new reality. The defensive power of machine guns and artillery had outstripped the offensive capabilities of infantry, leading to unprecedented levels of attrition. The quantum leap in annihilation. Contemporary weapon systems. Aerial bombing, first tentatively used in WDWI, reached its devastating zenith in World War II. Strategic bombing campaigns aimed at destroying enemy industrial capacity and morale led to widespread destruction of cities and immense civilian casualties. The firebombing of Dresden and Tokyo, for instance, created infernos that killed tens of thousands in single nights, blurring the lines between combatant and civilian. But it was the advent of nuclear weapons that ushered in a new chilling era. The atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in 1945 instantly annihilated entire cities, killing over 200,000 people and demonstrating a power that dwarfed all previous weaponry. The very existence of these weapons introduced the concept of mutually assured destruction, MAD, a paradoxical deterrence theory that prevented direct conflict between nuclear-armed states by promising total annihilation to all parties. For the first time, humanity possessed the means to end civilization itself. The post-Cold War era has seen the rise of more precise but equally transformative technologies. Drones, unmanned aerial vehicles, have revolutionized surveillance, reconnaissance, and targeted strikes. Operated remotely, they allow military forces to project power globally with reduced risk to their own personnel, leading to ethical debates about accountability and the nature of remote warfare. Parallel to this, cyber warfare has emerged as a fifth domain of conflict, alongside land, sea, air, and space. Without firing a shot, cyber attacks can cripple critical infrastructure, disrupt communication networks, steal sensitive information, and sow chaos. This non-kinetic form of warfare offers states and non-state actors alike new avenues for strategic competition and sabotage, often with ambiguous origins and far-reaching consequences. The shifting sands, asymmetric conflicts, and the role of technology. Today's battlefield is characterized by asymmetric conflicts, where technologically advanced state actors confront non-state groups or less conventional forces. Technology plays a dual role here. It empowers major powers with precision-guided munitions, advanced intelligence gathering, and network-centric warfare capabilities. However, it also provides avenues for smaller, often resource-limited groups to challenge these larger adversaries. Improvised explosive devices, IEDs, social media for propaganda and recruitment, and accessible communication technologies all empower insurgents and terrorists, creating complex and protracted conflicts. Looking ahead, the integration of artificial intelligence, AI, into weapon systems promises yet another leap in lethality and autonomy. Autonomous weapon systems capable of identifying and engaging targets without human intervention raise profound ethical, legal, and strategic questions about control, responsibility, and the potential for unintended escalation. Conclusion: the relentless pursuit of destructive efficiency. The evolution of warfare is a stark narrative of increasing destructive efficiency driven by human ingenuity. From the individual blow to the long-range missile, and from limited skirmishes to global cyber campaigns, each technological advancement has expanded the scale and scope of potential devastation. While these technologies have often been developed with the aim of achieving strategic advantage or deterring aggression, they invariably elevate the stakes of conflict. Understanding this relentless progression is crucial, not merely for military historians, but for all of humanity, as we grapple with the ongoing challenge of managing the immense power we have created, and striving for a future where such destructive capabilities remain contained, or ideally never unleashed.